Hey guys, I told you I'd upload something soon. I wasn't expecting to do it the same day though. So here was something I had hidden for a while. It looks like absolute nothing, doesn't it? You're pretty much right at this point. It's really nothing but an island at this point. It's basically in beta stages. I started making it on my laptop a long time ago, and thankfully that my laptop's hard drive was saved, so I actually kept everything that was on there. So I saved all my maps, thankfully. So yeah, this is one of the maps I kept hidden for a while. I posted pictures of it on Twitter once in a while. I post on my Waterblock Facebook page once in a while, and I never really got to like show it off. I mean, there's not really anything here, but I figured that it's worth showing since it does exist. So I figured I'd reveal it now, technically, to like YouTube wise. So pretty much what this island is I wanted to recreate Destiny Island's the main island from the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, where or during Kingdom Hearts 2 you see like Selphie and Kairi walking right out of with their school uniforms on. So what the plan was to recreate the housing units on the front area, and then have going back behind a forest where the mountains are, was to create like an actual little town, like a city. Now the town would have been completely the village would have been completely like made up. There's no maps for it. I have maps of the island, which allows me to see the details of the pathways and all that kind of stuff. But this was just a way of showing. This was just a big, huge island that I made. So now out here, like I said, it was not even finalized. So I pretty much just pasted Destiny Islands in. So as you know, Destiny Islands was in fact at the, out in the ocean, and it's still not. It's not actually touching the floor of the sand, I don't believe. Let me see if I just take a quick drop here. It's very laggy, so okay, I won't be able to check. There we go. But yeah, it's not exactly touching, but I know that it's not very far from the island on this Minecraft map, but I didn't want to make it too far. So I wanted to make it to a point where you can see it from like the beaches, but not like to a point where it was too far so you can't see it from the beaches. I mean, obviously I'm on extreme right now, so obviously I can still see it from the beaches, and I still feel like I made it too close. Like, I still feel like it's a little too close, but at the same time on the maps it's actually kind of close and far at the same way. But I didn't want it to be so you couldn't see it from the beach. So yeah, as I can say, as I move back here, it does have a little creek that I made. Like, this is not all finalized. I'm probably gonna have one of my friends finish it up, like the terrain for me. I'm not good at making terrain very much, so like this is my first time looking at the river here. Let me make it daytime so I can actually see what I'm looking at. Yeah, so obviously it needs work. It's not totally finished. It does need, work. And it was just like a beta. Technically, it was like a test to see, how things work. And that was pretty much all it was. Although I do like that. I do think that looks pretty neat. This was a pond that I made that looks more of like a pit with water in it. And obviously, like, the water isn't spawning in correctly, and a bunch of stuff I'm gonna have to do for it. But I know that people, I guess, want more stuff from me, so maybe if I can just see if I can find old maps, if I can see like different maps that I haven't actually posted about yet, I might make some videos on them yet. Because I know that I think I had some, but not much. I do have probably about 2 or 3 that I haven't really made videos on yet, so I could probably we can experience those together. But yeah, I figured I'd show this off, and see what he thinks of it. I know it's not much, like I said. It's literally just a big open island with Destiny Islands on the end. I know at one point it starts getting to a forest, which, oh, it's down here. This was where the forest was. This little dinky forest here. Let's wait for all this to render. It takes so long on this computer. But behind the well, okay, I made the forest a little too big. But that's besides the point. I can fix that easily. But behind the forest, however, you know, I never flew back this far because I never actually. The only time I ever opened this map was to take the pictures. Okay, so at the back of the forest we have the beginning of the big mountains, which have trees on them. Which I guess that looks neat. I kind of like that. But yeah, these are where the giant mountains are. I think they look really good, to be honest. That's the top of it, so. Yeah, so it has the big mountain on the end, so. You know. Yeah, I'll see if I can get some more stuff out, and, you know, if you like it, you know, tell me what you think. If you don't like it, you can tell me what you think. I don't really care. I mean, it's your opinion. But if you're doing it just to, like, try to get a response from me that's negative, then no point, really. But, yeah, so I'm waiting for that new computer, and that's pretty much about it. So I'll see if I can make some videos. I'll probably pump them out with, like, the next couple days or something like that. So I'll at least have something, you know? So I don't leave you guys in the dust. And then, whatever I can do on MC Edit, I try to build without actually opening the game now. Like, I build strictly through MC Edit. If I can do that, then I can make some nice maps. Because I have been working on a map strictly in MC Edit and not in the game at all. And so far, it looks pretty good, in my opinion. And it's not Kingdom Hearts related, but I'll probably have a video out of that tomorrow. Alright, guys, so I'll see you then.